A very good afternoon to all our viewers who are tuning in for this mega clash. Welcome to day number 9 of the 30th National Women's Rajmata Jijabai football tournament. We are here at the RKM Ashram ground for what promises to be a thrilling group stage encounter here in Chhattisgarh. In that trademark kit, Chhattisgarh, and in red, you can see on the right of your screens, it is Odisha, led by their captain. This is your commentator for today, Vansh Chawla, and I'll be guiding you through the action for the next 90 minutes. Lots and lots of mega superstars of Indian football on display today in this game, as we see the two teams getting ready for this clash. On your screens, the referee, Senhangma Subba, the main ref, along with the two assistant refs, Pinky Pandey and Sujata Palit, along with the fourth official, R.D. Ringnidam as well. Odisha preparing for their official photograph before this game. They're pretty happy faces there from Odisha, because they know that if they win this, they will qualify for the semi-finals of this 30th Senior Women's National Football Championship for Rajmata Jijabai Trophy 25-26. On the other hand, we have Chhattisgarh, all smiles for the host side as well, and looks like the refs are in good spirits as well. Toss to happen soon. Senhungma Suba to officiate the toss as well. She will be officiating the entire game today on the field. And time for an official photograph as well. And here we are looking to kick off proceedings in this clash in the final round of this 30th Senior Women's National Football Championship. The two lineups, Chhattisgarh versus Odisha. Chhattisgarh start off with Yogita, the goalkeeper, Suman Yadav, Pinky Kashyap, Namita Belsaria, Nandini Nirmalkar in defense, Kiran Pisda and Muskan in midfield. And the three forwards then, Masipogo Pushpa, Janvi Yadav, Devika Yadav, and of course, how can you forget the captain, Priyanka Kashyap, as the forward as well. For Odisha, in defense, they've got Abruta Naik, Julie Kishan, Pragyan Kishan, and Shibni Shibani Mundri in defense, along with their goalkeeper Sashmita Parida, who's been absolutely terrific throughout this tournament. Captain Pyari Zaza has scored the most number of goals for Odisha in this tournament, and she is accompanied in forward by Jasoda Munda and Malti Munda, obviously, as well. So kick off here as Chhattisgarh begin with proceedings in this clash. It's going to be an exciting game of football, as we all have witnessed throughout this tournament some really close encounters between two really good sides, and this is exactly how it's going to pan out as well. Two amazing sides, so rich of footballing history, and they've got really distinguished names in their team list as well. We'll get you through to the 11s of the two sides as well. It's an important day for Chhattisgarh, the hosts. They should try and give a tough fight to Odisha. Odisha are very, very strong in midfield and forwards. Scored 4 goals in their last game, and they will be looking to replicate such a performance today as well. They'll be looking for goals, and that will be the clear signal from their captain Pyari Zaza and of course their coach as well, Gitanjali Khuntia. Odisha in the attack early on, looks to go for the shot. It's a looping delivery, just goes wide from Ipshita Raut. She had set it up perfectly, had Pyari Zaza for Ipshita there. Just not getting the bend and the curve on that ball to hit the target. Chhattisgarh will be pretty aware of the situation. Will be looking to stop the goals. Will be looking to be strong in the defensive hold as well. There comes a good cross, but a good take first of the take from Yogita, the goalkeeper from Chhattisgarh. It's an important day for the goalkeeper Yogita as well. She's been good throughout the tournament, but this is an opportunity for her to cement her authority in this Chhattisgarh side. If she has a really good game today, it can be a very, very important breakthrough moment in her career as a goalkeeper as well. Odisha favorites to win this one, but nothing short of energy from Chhattisgarh today, as they are the host side, and they will be looking to really put some pressure on of course, Odisha. Throw-in coming in on this occasion. Hitting that one wide. That will be a throw-in for Odisha instead now. Good pass once again. Looking to find the captain there. The captain has been prolific throughout this tournament. Almost scored a hat-trick in the last game. Brilliant passing. Brilliant piece of passing. Looking to go for the right flank as well on that occasion. Chhattisgarh fighting for the ball. An opportunity for Chhattisgarh, but I think the Odisha defender, that is Amruta Naik, will reach the ball much more quicker. And she ensures that she does a good job as well. Goal kick on this occasion. Sashmita Parida on your screens. Goalkeeper from Odisha, who's done a wonderful job right through the course of this tournament. Good pass once again. Excellent bit of passing. Here's an opportunity once again for Chhattisgarh, but they've given it away rather too quickly. Chhattisgarh have to make sure that they keep on controlling the ball for as long as they possibly can, because more possession will mean more opportunities for them, and that will put more pressure on their opposition today. There you go. That's a rough tackle. Ref says the play to move on. Good piece of passing, but there always is someone from Odisha in that back. First corner of the game. Good pressure from Chhattisgarh, relying on those long passes from time to time. Will be the first corner of this game as well, going in favor of the home side. Will be interesting what kind of formation they have for the corner kick as well now. Will they have 3 or 4 forwards inside, or will they just be enough with 2? Cannot see anyone inside the box as of now. Here comes the corner. Oh, she's gone for goal directly. That was a very poor corner kick. Yep, not the best corners that you would see. And that is why I've been saying this, that Chhattisgarh are a side that should look to capitalize on even the few opportunities that they get, because they won't get a lot of opportunities in this match, but they have to make sure that every little chance that they get, they make most use of it. Good pass once again. Good one-on-one. Excellent ball in, and just close. Just deciding to close that one. Probably a meter away from Pyari Zaza. And the number 6, Sumita Hembram as well. It's been a good start from both the sides, it must be said. Both these sides rely on a lot of hard work by their midfield, and slowly and steadily both these teams will settle in. They'll settle into their formations. They will, of course, have a look at what's really in store for them. Excellent bit of take once again. Interesting to see that Chhattisgarh have gone in with the same side as last time. Probably a change or two in the defense, but no, pretty confident with that side as well. Here comes Chhattisgarh once again, looking to go for the shot. Will she go for it? And just goes wide. For a second, Sushmita Parida thought that the ball was coming in and it was hitting either the goalpost or it was going in, but she covered the angle pretty well in the end. Let's have a look at that. Possession lost at a crucial stage, first of all. She goes for the shot, and that's just wide as well from Priyanka Kashyap, the captain. So far, Chhattisgarh have got more shots than Odisha in this game. Odisha haven't just settled yet in this game, isn't it? We'll be looking to do that rather quickly, because this game can run away. This game really can run away, honestly. Comes the keeper with a good shot, good ball in. Talking about the two sides, Chhattisgarh starting off with Yogita as the goalkeeper. Then in defense, they've got Suman Yadav. Suman Yadav along with Pinky Kashyap and Namita Belsaria. They've got a 4-woman defense here. Nandini Nirmalkar also forms a part of that defense. Along with that, in midfield, we've got the likes of Kiran Pizda and Muskan opting in with a 4-2-4 formation today. Are Chhattisgarh looking to have a mixture of defense and attack, just to have the perfect blend in their team. One thing that might have suited them would have been the fact that they've left out on the midfielder Mahima Mandvi and Bhumika Devangan as well in defense. They're happy to go with the same side, as I said, are the hosts. Four forwarding options for them: Masipogu Pushpa, Janvi Sahu as well, whom we've not seen perform as well as we would have expected, but here is an opportunity for them as well. Janvi, it's a good golden opportunity, I would say. Priyanka Kashyap, of course, the captain, who has been leading this side really well throughout this final round. And Devika Yadav, then, the number 18, who also has been one of the key stars for Chhattisgarh throughout this tournament as well. Will be a goal kick once again for Chhattisgarh, who started off in a much more balanced manner as they usually do. The start isn't the issue for Chhattisgarh, isn't it? I think the coach, Shalini Yadav, and the team manager, Kavita Thakur, might have spoken volumes about this fact that the first 15 to 20 minutes are really good from Chhattisgarh, but they lose momentum in the middle stages of the match. And that is one thing that they really have to focus on today, because Odisha are very strong through that 30 to 45 minute phase, and then the next phase as well, 50 to 45 to 60 minute phase. So lots of key strategies might have been discussed off the field. But it all comes down boiling to what will happen on the field, isn't it? Substitutes for Chhattisgarh today: Gunjan Gwal along with Naina Jal in defense. Bhumika Devangan also forms a part of that bench today. Nisha Bhoi, Sanjana Chura, Mahima Mandvi, and Hina Nirmalkar, which was a bit surprising for me to see Hina Nirmalkar on the bench today. Might have expected her to participate in this game today, as she's been such a key part of this Chhattisgarh side. Odisha managed to keep the ball in on this occasion. The attack still relentless. Odisha are very good in those attacks, especially Pyari Zaza. If she gets the ball in a good position, she will go for the shot. She doesn't hesitate much, and that is the confidence of the captain. The couple of names on the bench for today: Ripika Koram and the goalkeeper Yogeshwari Nishad. For Chhattisgarh, it's a good ball in once again by Odisha. Haven't really stopped the attack yet. Brilliantly done yet again. That's a good ball in, an opportunity for Odisha, and it hasn't touched anyone in the end. It just goes over the goal and the crossbar. A good opportunity there. Pyari Zaza couldn't reach towards the ball, but in the end it was the number 12 Malti Munda who went for the shot, and she didn't get anything on that one. Should have taken the possession there, Odisha. They'll have to take it deeper in this final third. They get the throw in then. Team manager Kavita Thakur, Shalini Yadav is the head coach. Rukshar Nabi is the physio for Chhattisgarh, and Mukesh Srivastav, the assistant coach. So they are a very heavy unit, Chhattisgarh. Odisha just seemed to look confident, and the body language seems to be calm and composed so far in this first 15-minute phase of the match. That's a good ball in, but straight towards the keeper, who does a good job, does Yogita. She's given the ball away once again to the Odisha forwards. This is the second time that it has happened. An opportunity for Odisha, and almost scoring from so close. That should have been the first goal, isn't it? Odisha was so close to scoring that one, and I think Pyari Zaza will feel that that was an opportunity wasted by them. Good work there. She went for the shot. The number 16, Nipshita Raut, also could have scored there, but hitting the goalkeeper in the end. She had an entire goal that she could have gone to, but hitting it straight towards the keeper as well. Such is fortune sometimes. Odisha would feel that they have let this opportunity to score go. To go for the header. Didn't have any power on that ball, and that is why Malti Munda couldn't get the desired angle and the pace on that delivery as well. Odisha once again. Now possession with Chhattisgarh. Intercepted well by the Odisha forward there. Kiran Pista wanted to take the throw in, but the captain said, slow down the game a bit because Odisha were looking in good momentum, so it's better off to kind of slow down the game. Take you through to the Odisha lineups in just a short while from now as well. An opportunity once again for Odisha, so close yet so far is the story there, but I think the flag was raised as well, was it? Not quite sure. She's on the ground there, the captain Pyari Zaza. Seems to be getting some treatment there. It's not a good sign for all Odisha fans to see the captain on the ground like that. The referee has intervened and said that the treatment be done outside the field and play to move on. There you go. That was a good opportunity. Maybe if she would have got any contact on that occasion, that should have been a goal, but it's very difficult to see the captain Pyari Zaza not being able to get up or so ginger in her movement. I think it was the goalkeeper that hit Pyari from the leg as well. And the way that she fell, She didn't fall properly on the ground. Four-four-two formation, as I mentioned, for Chhattisgarh. 4 back and 4 the midfield, along with Kiran Pisda and Janvi up front. It's high time that Janvi really performs for Chhattisgarh, isn't it? Especially in this tournament. She needs a goal to reignite the fuel inside her. And if she scores today, I mean, she will really look to take that momentum forward as well. Odisha with the ball. That will be a free kick for Odisha then. Talking about the Odisha lineup, Amruta Nayak, Julie Kishan, along with Pragyan Kishan in defense, and Shibani Mundri. 4 defenders for Odisha who've been so good in this final round and the group stage matches as well. They were good in the qualifying stages and now they're good here as well. Number 12, Malti Munda, to take this free kick then. She is accompanied by Pyari Zaza Jashoda Munda in the forwards. Captain is not on the pitch yet. She is getting some treatment from the physios outside. Here they come. That's a beautiful ball, a teasing one, headed, and that will be the first goal for Odisha. It just took them 23 minutes to get the first goal. And Jasoda Munda, who has been exemplary throughout this tournament, scores yet again. Well, you have to give credit to Malti Munda as well, who headed that one in and just looked for accuracy rather than pace, I should say. And there you go, the brilliant header to keep the ball in, which counted as an amazing assist as well. But Jashoda Munda scores for Odisha in the 23rd minute to give them the lead. And Chhattisgarh are on the back foot already. To start this. We mentioned they take some time to settle in. But boy, oh boy, they've settled in beautifully now. 2 close chances, which I felt one of them should have hit the target, but the third one surely goes into the goal there. Good piece of work. Very good piece of work from Chhattisgarh this time around to come back on the counter. Final touch has to be good from them though. Oh, that should have been a handball. But yeah, there you go. A corner, the second of the corners for Chhattisgarh in this match so far. Kiran Pisda to take the corner this time. Chhattisgarh have to make sure that they score somehow. Good ball in, missed by the keeper. A few defensive nerves there, goes for the shot, but that's way too wide from the number 9, Muskan. Some nerves in their defense as well from Odisha. Shibani Mundri, defender from Odisha, with the ball, now passing it on towards the midfield. Jasoda Munda with the ball, now with Amruta Nayak. You can see from the aerial view as well that they've settled into their formations so beautifully, have Odisha. Clearly make it out, it's a 4-2-4 kind of 4-3-3, beg your pardon, kind of combination. Passes it towards the keeper kicks it wide then for a throw, and lots of crowd who's come in for this game. Lots of school students have come in to support the home side, Chhattisgarh. They haven't really been captivated by the energy so far as they trail by 1 goal. Priyanka Kashyap with the ball in, but straight towards the keeper. The third shot and the second one on target from Chhattisgarh, but a good take from Rajmata Parida as well. Good pass once again. Oh, that's a beautiful through ball, but the keeper so aware of that situation that she comes out herself. And that's a good opportunity once again, but the keeper made it back in time as well, along with the defender Julie Kishan, who was there as a backbone to the goalkeeper as well. Let's have a look at that once again. That's beautifully done, first of all, by Rajmata Parida. And then she has the awareness to go back, try to defend another one as well. Saint Hangma Suba deciding to call on the physio for the goalkeeper Rajmata Parida this time around. Lots of school students, and good to see a lot of girls who've come in for this match. They will be inspired or motivated by what they will be seeing today. Future footballers, at least a few of them, I'm hoping. The rise of women's football in India has been really heartwarming story, isn't it? We've seen so many young girls take up the sport now and try to push the rankings up for India at the international level as well. The Indian women's team is actually ranked higher, or ranked better, I should say, than the men's team. So that is one really good achievement from the women's team. And day by day, step by step, tournament by tournament, they're just getting better. It's been a good start once again, as the point that I was making. Odisha have been impressive in their build-up to this fixture, and they've carried on the momentum from the last game as well. Chhattisgarh, on the other hand, they are known for their quick passing. They're known for their disciplined backline as well. And as we've seen throughout this tournament, Chhattisgarh have looked to take control early on in the match. They did take good control in the first 10 to 15 minutes of this one. It's about consistency and persistence. And those are the two things that Chhattisgarh are lacking at the moment as well. With the ball again. Not a good pass towards the forwards. Pace in the wings. Relentless pressure being applied by Odisha, on the ball in the midfield and in defense as well. These two attributes from the Odisha team really make them stand out. Yeah, they come again. It's always number 12 from the left flank, isn't it? Goes for the shot. Shouldn't really have gone for the shot from that angle. Just too far. Malti Munda there doing some good job on the left wing for Odisha. We've spoken highly about Malti Munda. Malti Munda born in 2004 in Odisha. She plays for the Indian women national team as well as a defender, and now she's playing in as a midfielder for the Odisha team. She learned her basics at sports hostel in Bhubaneswar, and now as we speak about her, she's taking the corner kick. Second corner kick for Odisha in this one. It's not the best of deliveries there. From the left foot, it is always going to go away from goal. So you'd rather consider someone with the right foot to take a corner from that side. It's a good ball thudded in, but straight towards the keeper as well. Coming back about Malti Munda. It's also a part of the Odisha police. One of her first coaches, Gitanjali Khuntia, who is currently team coach as well for Odisha. Made a senior debut in one of the two FIFA women's international friendlies against Uzbekistan that was played in 2025, just a couple of months back in June. Also played for the Odisha FC in the AFC Women's Champions League 2024-25 against Vietnamese club Ho Chi Minh City in Group C matches. It's a part of the Odisha under-17 football team that won the silver medal at the Khelo India Youth Games in Guwahati last year as well. Lots of achievements already at a young age. She's just 21. Is Malti Munda from Odisha. Talking about the goal scorer now, Jasoda Munda as well. The Indian Women's League, she got 3 assists in 2 games. What a good start it was in that season for Jasoda Munda there. She's been very, very good. Played for the Odisha FC as a midfielder. She says there's no added pressure for her, regardless of the opposition, and that's just a testament to the character that these young footballers come up with these days. No pressure whatsoever on them. Fearless and absolutely ferocious. I can use that word as well. Pragyan Kishan this time. Back towards the defender. Now it is with Monika Mins. Monika Mins passes it to Amruta Nayak. Amruta Nayak looking to get Malti Munda into play. That will be a throw in once again. Amruta Nayak back to Monika. Chhattisgarh would be disappointed by that goal that they conceded. Once again, coming from a corner, in fact, coming from a set piece, beg your pardon, from Odisha. And that is why set pieces at crucial positions of the field are not meant to be taken so lightly. Nobody had marked nobody had marked Munika Mins, beg your pardon, on the far right. She managed to keep the ball under control. And it was deadly duo Malti Munda with the pass, with the free kick, and then Jasoda Munda with the finish. It really sealed the deal for Odisha to get the first goal. Pyari Zaza now in action with the ball. Good amount of possession that they've handled as well after not being so effective in the first 10 minutes. Beautiful pass, opportunity, and she should have gone for goal there. Oh, she was trying to gather the ball between her 2 feet, and in the end, she just spills that one away. Another chance missed by Odisha. Malti Munda could have had the second goal for Odisha as well. And we see a substitution rather early in this game for Chhattisgarh. Nisha Bhoi comes in place of Janvi Sahu. Janvi Sahu, as we all have mentioned before, hasn't been the best throughout this tournament. And coach Shalini Yadav and manager Kavita Thakur really opting for that change quickly. So the Munda to take that one. The header could have gone in. Just inches away from getting a head on that one. Julie Kishan, I think it was, tried to put that one across the back of the net. Early signs from Chhattisgarh as well. Early signs of panic. Made a change in the 37th minute of this game, have Chhattisgarh, which is a bit surprising. Especially given the fact that they decided to go in with the same 11. Here comes the opportunity once again from Odisha, coming in from the left flank, but taken away cleanly by the keeper as well. First 40 minutes, entertaining action from Odisha. We expected nothing else but this, isn't it? Odisha will control ball possession is what we all had expected, but what we didn't expect was Chhattisgarh dominating in the early 15 minutes of the game. And of course, then making a change after conceding that goal. 15 minutes after conceding that goal, they've made a substitution. Opted in for the midfielder Jijabai in place of Janvi Sahu, the forward. Now looks like Odisha as well are making a couple of changes. So I think Odisha's changes are because of the fact that they want to give some game time to their new prospects. Some of the new players as well. Jasoda Munda with the ball in the left flank. She's been replaced by... Oh, that's a header. Just goes wide as well this time around. Ipshita Raut, it was with the header. Two substitutions coming in. Number 11 and number 4 come in. Sheila Singh to come in. Sheila Singh along with Sulekha Kanhar come in. One midfielder, one defender, and the number 8, Jasoda Munda, has to leave the field after scoring a goal. So very surprising change from the coach as well. Maybe she wants her to rest a bit for the next match, because that one should be more important than this, is what I am presuming. Jasoda Munda is still there on the field, so apologies for that. We will have official confirmation of who has gone out from Odisha. Of course, 100% Amruta Nayak has left the pitch and she has been replaced by the defender Sulekha Kanhar. We'll soon find out who Sheila Singh has replaced on the field. But as we speak, it's another opportunity for a corner kick, which will be taken by Malti Munda, this time the left footer. 4th corner of this half for the women in red. Beautiful ball in this time, closer to the net. And second goal. Easy as they get for Odisha. They will be pretty happy with their performance. No such celebrations yet because Pyari Zaza wants her team to score more. But Ipshita Raut, the midfielder, scores the second goal against the home side here. That's a beautiful goal. It was perfectly set up for her, it must be said. What an excellent goal this one from Ipshita Raut. Just have a look at it once again. Tried to defend it, but Ipshita was in a right position. A couple of deflections from the defense of Odisha, but then perfectly set up and a clinical finish from Odisha yet again. 2 goals up now in this encounter, fighting for the third one. They're fighting for the third one as well. This one goes out for a throw-in. Will be interesting to see. Added time. Yep, there you go. 4 minutes of added time as called by the 4th official, R.D. Ringnidham. Odisha controlling the ball beautifully. So much to speak for Odisha so far in these first 45 minutes as well. The way that they've begun, the way that they have solidified their presence on the field, the dominance that they've shown. Not only the forwards, but even the midfielders have had such a crucial part to play in this game. And it's good to see someone else score rather than Pyari Zaza as well. And we're into the last 4 minutes of this half now, and both teams are really pushing hard, but Chhattisgarh find themselves on the back foot, so they have to push even harder. to get that goal. It's been an absorbing first 45 minutes of play. Another chance that comes in, this time taken well by the keeper. She's been in the firing zone, has Yogita, in this first half. Absolutely, she's been in the firing zone. One thing that we'll be looking to do, especially in the second half, will be to get her defenders in the right positions, because the defense has been collapsing for Chhattisgarh now. It was very strong in the first 15 minutes. And just the regular trend that we've seen from the home side as well. Very strong in the initial phase of the game, but then in the end, giving it away rather too easily. An opportunity once again for Odisha. Passes it back. I don't know what was the need for that. Wills that Yogita, but grabs the ball once again. She passed it back to Jasoda Munda there, but really don't think there was a need to do that, because it was an open position in front. Odisha could have had 2 more goals easily, but a few opportunities missed, a few formations being tried, a few stuff being explored by the Odisha clan as well. Final minute of the first half remaining now. Odisha take the throw in quickly. Playing it in defense now. It's been a job that has been done very well by Odisha. Monica Mins with the ball. Looking to have that pass yet again. Excellent ball in once again. An opportunity. And that will be it. First half done and dusted. Odisha 2 goals up and Chhattisgarh nil. At the end of the first half, we see a pretty comprehensive and a dominant performance from the women in red, as Odisha have scored in the 23rd and in the 44th minute of this game. The 2 goal scorers being Jasoda Munda and Ipshita Raut for them. We'll see you for the second half in just a short while from now. But that's the score. It's Odisha 2, Chhattisgarh nil at halftime here. Beginning the second half now. Odisha 2, Chhattisgarh nil was the score at halftime, and we have set the ball rolling once again for the last 45 minutes of this contest. That is some brilliance on display. Good piece of passing. One of the best things that we have seen throughout this tournament has been the resilient attack coming in from Odisha, and already we see a corner kick, the first corner kick of the second half, and the sixth one overall for Odisha in this game. Excellent start to this half as well from Odisha. Malti Munda to take the corner kick as she usually does. It's either her or Jasoda Munda with the corner kicks. This time it's Malti. That's a good ball in. Headed. Looking for another header there. Trying to clear it away was the defender Pinky Kashyap. Once again, Malti Munda. And she hits that one wide. That will be a corner kick for Chhattisgarh. Few strategies that would have been discussed at the halftime break by the team manager Kavita Thakur for Chhattisgarh would have been the fact that they should apply more pressure on that defense of Odisha, because that is the only way that Chhattisgarh are going to win this one and book a place into the further stages. They have to keep on moving with the ball, as just seeing this is, it needs some brilliance though, isn't it? They really need some brilliance from their midfielders and attackers. That is possibly the only way that they can move ahead in this contest, isn't it? The way that things have been happening for Chhattisgarh, we saw them complete a heroic finish against Tamil Nadu 2-1. Tamil Nadu were leading 1-0, and then in the end, they won against them 2-1. That is probably the matches of the tournament. Pure entertainment from the home side. They need to do something more than that today if they want to end up on the winning side. Need to score 3 goals. The only way to score 3 goals is by applying pressure on that Odisha defense. So far, things look really calm from Odisha in the second half as well. They're just so quick on the ball. There you go. Even with the ball with the defender there, you can see Jasoda Munda applying that pressure on the defender. And that is how she's earned a throw-in at a crucial position of the field. These are the simple things that kind of make or break a situation for you as a side. Chhattisgarh have been gifted the possession here. Post the first goal, I don't think we've seen any kind of attack from Chhattisgarh. First goal was in the 23rd minute by Odisha, and after that, I don't recall seeing any attack from Chhattisgarh. It's all just been one-way traffic and sheer dominance by the Odisha girls. That has been one standout feature from them. Headed straight into the hands of the Chhattisgarh keeper Yogita. Good piece of passing once again. You can see Chhattisgarh are a bit clumsy with the ball once they get possession. In defense as well, they've looked calm and composed, haven't they? Lots and lots of positive things to talk about Odisha today from this game. They were favourites coming into this game, that is for sure. And they've really come out as strong contenders for this Rajmata Jijabai Trophy 25-26. Last year, Manipur won that against Odisha as well, 1-0 in the finals. So Odisha will be looking to replicate their performance by reaching the finals at least, and then we might see another blockbuster encounter in the finals. Good pass once again. To all who are tuning in right now, welcome for the second half of this exciting encounter in the 30th Senior Women's National Football Championship for the Rajmata Jijabai Trophy 2025-26. We are coming to you live from the RKM Ashram ground. Odisha leading Chhattisgarh by 2-0. Both goals coming in from Odisha's brilliance in the final third. Yashoda Munda scoring in the 23rd minute, and then Ipshita Raut, the midfielder from Odisha, scoring in the 44th minute. To all of those viewers who have missed out on the action from the first half, you should not miss the second half. Brilliant passing once again. Excellent pass from Pragyan Kishan. Another opportunity. This time it's going to be another corner. 7th corner of this game for Odisha. Just the 3 for Chhattisgarh. Well, that is how you apply pressure. Getting more corners. It will be the substitute Satyabati Khadia who will take the corner. And here she comes. Not featuring in the 11 today. That's a poor corner, by the way. Coming back to Satyabati Khadia, not featuring in the 11 today. Coming out from the bench and now looking to make her mark on this match. That's a through pass. Brilliantly done. Good defense. Relentless defense from Nandini Nirmalkar of Chhattisgarh there, ensuring that the goalkeeper reaches towards the ball before the Odisha attacker. "2-0" is a scoreline that is completely justified and deserving for Odisha at the moment. Looking for another goal. Beautifully done. An opportunity for the captain, but it was hit way too hard. And in the end, I think Pyari Zaza, the captain, realizing that that was a good ball, but she could have moved a bit faster than she did. Good bit of passing. Excellent bit of ball once again. Here they come. Still relentless in attack. Just the kind of dominance that they've shown on the field today. Sain Subba deciding to give it as a corner once again, the 8th corner of this match. Here they come. It's a good delivery in, looking for the shot there, but intercepted by the Chhattisgarh defender there. Namita with that interception. Still about half an hour and more left. Lots of young students who've come to view this game. We'll be hoping that their side can really come out on top of this one. But at the moment, it's looking only clear majority towards Odisha. Chhattisgarh on the counter-attack after a long period of time. Can they sustain that attack? No, they cannot. That will be a throw-in for Chhattisgarh. And Kiran Pisda, the midfielder, will take that one. In fact, in the end, it's been given as a corner as well. So the 4th corner of this match for the women in yellow. Kiran to take, in fact, Devika Yadav, I think it is, to take the corner kick. It's a good delivery in, but not many visible Chhattisgarh shirts in that goal area. You could only see 4 defenders from Odisha and the goalkeeper there. And you cannot apply pressure without having more bodies into that goal area. Again, coming out on top there. Good piece of work. Asking for a penalty, but I think the challenge was on the ball and not on the player. She's thumped that one away. An opportunity, goes for the shot. Really good defense once again, and now the captain gets the ball. Decides to move that one away. Chhattisgarh have looked good in these last 5 minutes. And you can see that they're trying their level best to come on par with Odisha. That could have been a good opportunity and a good shot from Masipogu Pushpa there, the forward from Chhattisgarh, but in the end, the best kind of attack there, and the flag was raised on this occasion for Odisha's counter-attack as well. So the first offside of this game. You can see counter-attack after counter-attack in these last 7 minutes so far. Chhattisgarh on one end, then Odisha coming back, replying with another counter-attack. Sense that there's something coming in this game now. Either a strong attacking move or a defensive lapse maybe. Sense that something is coming in these next 5 minutes. With Odisha, you always have that feeling because of their dominance in the higher parts of the field. They've been good in the crucial moments as well. In the first half, you could observe that they were looking to score as many goals as possible because the earlier they score, the more pressure it is on the opposition. And you can see 2 goals have really secured them for the second half. So they can take things a bit lightly as far as the midfield and the forwards are concerned. An opportunity this time goes for goal, but a good shot taken away in an even better manner by the goalkeeper Yogita there. Was the second shot on target in this half for Odisha in the 15 minutes. This is a period that They're really dominant in our Odisha. Chhattisgarh, on the other hand, are dominant in the first 15 minutes and the last 15 minutes of the match, according to their performances in the final round of this tournament. Beautiful pass once again towards the right flank. Here comes the captain with the ball, Priyanka Kashyap. Still fighting for the ball. She earns a throw in for her side. Lots of viewers who have come from academies, a lot of localites as well. Lots of students from the ashram. It's a good delivery in. Jasoda Munda, I think it is. He's looking for the ball there, but Pyari Zaza had some different plans. To pass it back to her. In fact, passing it to someone else this time. Oh, that should be a foul from a very crucial position of the field. Is it one? No, I don't think so that they've given it as a foul, but Monica Mins, a pretty late challenge on Monica there. Arizada just confirming it with the ref as well. She will give a couple of minutes for treatment. Will the ref? She seems in a lot of trouble, does Monica Mins there. Captain Parizada just checking out on her as well. She's all right. Let's have a look at the replay once again. Monica Mins. Oh, that should have been a foul actually. Just outside the penalty box. Should have been a foul, to be very honest, but not noticed by the ref, which can happen a few times. Monica Mins will receive treatment outside the pitch as we begin play or resume play once again. Chhattisgarh looking to dominate this last phase of the game as they've done before as well. They have scored 2 goals from a very backward situation, if I can say that, because the opposition was 1-0 up and they scored 2-1 at the end, scoring a goal in the 91st minute. So they don't want to drag it that deep, but should at least be scoring a goal in these next 5 to 7 minutes if they want to really come back into this contest. Here come Chhattisgarh on the attack. They looked better in the second half than the first one because seen quite a few attacks from them in these last 7 to 10 minutes. Beautiful through pass, but Pyari Zaza wasn't ready for that pass. That is why she is a bit disappointed as well. Goes for the shot. Wow, that would have been something really heroic. That one would have gone in. Just playing with the formations as well a bit. Pyarizaza now has been forced to go towards the right flank. She's actually done a good job by passing the ball there. That will be a foul. That will be a foul in favor of Chhattisgarh. Pretty late challenge on that one. Nandini Nirmalkar with the ball. Pinky Kashyap. The defender has been good for Chhattisgarh today, but she will be mightily disappointed as she was speaking about maintaining a clean sheet for today's game. Good pass again. She's really gone for the ball there rather too quickly. Looks like a double substitution is coming up for Chhattisgarh now as well. Ina Nirmalkar, whom we expected to participate in this game much before, is now going to come in for Chhattisgarh there. And that will be the moment that she comes in. 16 comes in first of all. We've got Gunjan Gwal coming in place of Masipogu Pushpa. And Devika Yadav goes out. And replacing her would be Hina Nirmalkar. So two forwards going out. It's a bit of a surprise for me. We're in the 69th minute. Double substitution coming in for Chhattisgarh. Gunjan Gwal and of course Hina Nirmalkar coming in, and Masipogu Pushpa and Devika Yadav, two forward options for Chhattisgarh going out. So they've added a defensive personnel along with the forward one. Satyabati Khadia. Here comes an opportunity for Odisha yet again. They haven't scored in the second half, remember. It's been a long, long time in this game. About 20 minutes remaining in this one. What an effort this has been. Final few minutes time is running out for Chhattisgarh. Odisha's defensive line has been rock solid. We've seen some strong communication between the defenders and a lot of smart positioning as well. Yes, absolutely. That smart positioning is courtesy team manager. And the team coach who've done an exemplary job in will be another corner kick, possibly the 10th corner kick of this match for Odisha. What an effort it has been. Just a complete dominance. We haven't seen Chhattisgarh with the attack, even for a bit. After the 23rd minute, such a side dominating. It's a real good thing for women's football here, because this is sheer dominance. 15 minutes or so left. Chhattisgarh looking to find an opening, but they can't find one because it's just been picture perfect from the Odisha midfielders and defenders as well. The defense has been relentless, haven't really given a single chance away. So has the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper hasn't been given an opportunity to make a save so far because the defenders have been so good. As all the experts and legends of the game say, football is a funny game and anything can happen in this game till the last minute. That is the only motivation that Chhattisgarh have at the moment. That's gone for a goal kick once again, shooting from a long distance. That is what Odisha can afford at the moment. Make a lot of chances. Another change coming in for Odisha. It is Janvi Kishan coming in place. Poor attack this time, looking to attack from the flank, but they cannot cross the ball in because of the defense. They've just hit that one wide all the way long. Smart change then. Sheila Singh comes out and it is chance for Janvi Kishan to make a mark on this game. Janvi Kishan given an opportunity by the manager to impress her in these last 15 minutes. That will be a good bit of a period for Janvi to prove herself as a midfielder and get some good game time as well, because this game seems to be done and dusted. I haven't really seen that motivation in body language or that confidence in their stature from Chhattisgarh so far. Good bit of pass. Oh, that is a bit clumsy there from the defender. So the ball is still in play. Goes for the shot. Headed. Still managing to keep it inside play. Malti Munda there. Back with Monika Mins. Monika Mins to Janvi Kishan. Janvi Kishan passes it on towards the captain, who hits it wide in the end. In fact, it took a deflection, so Saint Suba will call that as a corner, 11th corner for Odisha. Yet again, Odisha finding that third goal. Jasoda Munda to take that corner now. Headed. This time it's going to be an opportunity for Chhattisgarh. She seems to be having some cramps there. 13 minutes left for play. Physio is out on the field as well. Odisha leading the charts. Chhattisgarh in some trouble. Bit of a water break as well. Is he doing the smart thing? It's calming everything down. Chhattisgarh should look to try from distance as well now. Even if it is just a wayward opportunity, they should at least try to go for the goals from distance. One thing which I'm really impressed with Odisha is that they have been at full intensity, haven't let anything down. In fact, the last match for Chhattisgarh against Goa, you felt that Goa might have just taken things a bit too lightly. And that is why the winner came in the 91st minute from Chhattisgarh, and Goa were absolutely stunned at that point of time. But that has not been the case from Odisha for sure. Odisha have looked very confident, and Odisha have played this like just another game at the 30th Senior Women's National Football Championship. Although they know that they're a much higher ranked side than Chhattisgarh in the country. This is just pressure now from Chhattisgarh, isn't it? Playing those short passes, trying to form an attack. But once again, the outcome will be the same. As long as they don't have pace, ball will go into possession for Odisha. Odisha doing a brilliant job. Pyari Zaza, look at the awareness on that occasion to make the pass. Goes for shot, and that is a good save as well. Went for shot from a distance. Good save this time around by Yogita, who's had a lot of work to do in this one. That left footer from Malti Munda required more power there. Just about 10 minutes left now in the match. Can Chhattisgarh stitch 2 goals together in these last 10 minutes? An opportunity once again, passing it towards the left. Brilliant counter-attack play from Odisha once again. The intensity is up, but hits the side netting in the end, as Pyari Zaza is a bit disappointed by that attacking move. She felt that she should have got the ball on that occasion. The past not really proving the same. Another substitution for Odisha. So Gitanjali Khuntia and Sarita Behra are trying everything out. They want their players to get good game time. Manisha Naik, now the forward, comes in place of Jasoda Munda. What a game Jasoda has had. What a brilliant game she's had, isn't it? Manisha Naik, the forward option, is also a very, very confident option. Coach trying everything out ahead of the bigger games. Semi-finals to follow in just about 5 days from now. Today is the 7th of October. We will have the first semi-final being played on the 13th. Just 6 days away, about a week away. Odisha play Tamil Nadu next day after tomorrow on Thursday afternoon. Kicks that one away. That will be another throw in. Great bit of work, but still possession mostly in favor of Odisha. 62% of possession with them, and the rest of 38% for Chhattisgarh. 62% of possession is not a small thing, mind you. Just shows the way that how Odisha have really strategically played in this game. They should be in a very good frame of mind after this game as well, as they take on Tamil Nadu next day after tomorrow afternoon for another exciting game of football. Good passing. Time sticking here for Chhattisgarh. They need to find something magical from their forwards. Shashmita Parida has absolutely got nothing to do in this game, to be very honest. He's had a very, very off game, if I can say that. Well played once again. A double change for Chhattisgarh then. Lots of substitutions have been made in this one. 2 substitutions then. Number 13 comes in place of number 10, and the number 4 comes in place of number 3. Bhumika Devangan comes in place of Nisha Bhoi. Nisha Bhoi was a substitute, has been given some game time, and then she's been subbed off yet again. And Naina Jal comes in place of Suman Yadav in defense, trying out a lot of options as well. It's all about trying out a few options because both coaches and managers seem to have accepted the reality to this game. Absolutely. Both of them seem to have accepted that this game is done and dusted. Let's try out a few options, is what they're thinking right now. In the 87th minute of the game, just about 3 minutes left, we'll have an eye on the fourth official as well as to how many added minutes she plays. Does RD Ringnidam. Temperature is cooling down a bit here in Narayanpur, Chhattisgarh. Intensity has just dropped down a bit on the field as well, and off the field as well. You can see a lot of cold weather surrounding us. What an infrastructure this has been, the RKM Ashram ground. We've got some amazing facilities, one of the most renowned football pitches in the entire country. Last year as well, were proud hosts to the 29th Senior Women's National Football Championship, and this time proud hosts of the 30th Senior Women's National Football Championship as well. Bringing the cross. Chhattisgarh look to come on the counter-attack, but they're not as fast-paced to come on the counter-attack. And that is what the coach is saying to the number 7, Nandini Nirmalkar, that she should be a bit away from the ball and not as close to the ball when she's expecting a pass, because more away from the ball she is, the more option or the more access that the other player gets to pass that ball to you. It's been a chaotic game, this one, for Chhattisgarh. Lots of expectations from them being the home side. Lots of fans have tuned in for this game, both in the stadium and watching live as well. But they'll be disappointed, all the Chhattisgarh fans. Just not been the right game for them. Final seconds now left in this one. In a few seconds again left in this one. Beautifully passed. Here comes the opportunity here. Chhattisgarh still trying for one goal, going for goal. Will be a throw-in, but they've done an amazing job in the defense. 5 minutes of added time by the fourth official. We will see some good footballing action for the next 5 minutes, that's for sure, because both teams still not ready to give up. Odisha on one hand, not ready to give even a single goal, looking to maintain a clean sheet out of this one. And on the other hand, Chhattisgarh vying for pride, vying for glory in this one. At least think that they should get at least a goal from this one. They feel they should score at least a consolatory goal from here. 4 minutes remaining. 3 minutes left now in this game. Possession with Odisha, still finding that third goal. Haven't scored in the second half. That will be one thing. Oh, she's risen up way too high there, using the defender as well to get the height on that occasion, did Pyari Zaza. Pass, bit of a sloppy stuff from Odishan defense, but the goalkeeper doing well. School students have all decided to leave the stadium there, which is not a good sight, to be very honest, but looks like their time at the stadium is done. 2 minutes left in this contest. Can Chhattisgarh come out with a goal? Into the final moments of this one. One last opportunity for Odisha as well if they want to score a goal from here, because a touch disappointed will be the coach, given the fact that they haven't scored in the second half. The goal might just give them the perfect match for Odisha there. Here's a goal kick then for Shashmita Parida. After a long time in this match, she has been involved. Chhattisgarh, though, plenty of positives in terms of fighting spirit that they've shown throughout this match. Even in the last game, they came out on top from a very bad situation that they had. 1-0, they were trailing and Goa were absolutely on top of them, but then suddenly 2 goals all of a sudden. An opportunity this time, but that one's been hit wide as well. As far as Chhattisgarh are concerned, they'll need to tighten their defense going forward as well. You cannot have an active defense just for the first 15 minutes and the last 15 minutes of a game, because of the crucial moments that they are. All 90 minutes of the game are as crucial, isn't it? Here is the final chance for Odisha now with the corner. Here comes the corner, headed into goal. Perfect finish to this match. Pyari Zaza, we were mentioning if Odisha can score, and they've scored exactly at the 95th minute of the game. Perfect performance from Odisha there. And no celebrations from the captain. She's got her 3rd goal of this tournament in just 3 matches. That is something outstanding from the captain. The 95th minute of the game, and Pyari Zaza in fact decides that this is her time, and that will be the full-time whistle as well. Good fighting spirit from the home side, Chhattisgarh. But in the end, it was just one-way traffic from Odisha. And there you go, number 10 on her back, leading this Odisha side, triumphing yet again. Back-to-back victories for Odisha now. And it is 3-0 at the end of 90 minutes as both these teams exchange greetings after the match. Very good competitive game of football, and we saw some really good goals as well, the best one being the header from Pyari Zaza. She's a bit happy with the youngster as well. Ipshita Raut, in fact, scoring 1 goal, and it was Jasoda Munda who scored in the 23rd minute as well. So 3 really different goal scorers for Odisha than last time, but from that one name, Pyari Zaza, who scored 2 in the last game. Here's the goal once again, headed, and what a finish. There couldn't have been a more perfect finish to this one than this. A fitting end to this game, I must say. And after 90 minutes here at the RK Mushroom Ground in Narayanpur, Chhattisgarh. It is Odisha 3 and Chhattisgarh nil.